Rob and Cheryl, Governor J.B. Pritzker and Mayor Brandon Johnson say there's been no communication or coordination from the Trump administration regarding any possible National Guard deployment, which they say is unwarranted and unnecessary because crime is falling in Chicago. Ahead of the news conference, Governor Pritzker took a boat ride on the Chicago River, which started at the base of Trump Tower in an effort to draw a contrast to what President Trump says is a city in crisis. At that news conference, various officials from all levels of government were joined by dozens of Chicago business, civic, and faith leaders in a show of solidarity against what the president is considering. They said having the National Guard on the streets here would disrupt businesses and the economy. They called on people to protest peacefully. And the governor had a warning for Trump administration officials helping to carry out what he says is an illegal action.
To any federal official who would come to Chicago and try to incite my people into violence as a pretext for something darker and more dangerous, we are watching and we are taking names.
The last thing that Chicagoans want is someone from the outside of our city who doesn't know our city try to dictate and tell us what our city needs.
Governor Pritzker says he has made no request for federal intervention. Today, the president said he's prepared, if necessary, to send troops anyway, but thinks local officials should be asking for the National Guard.
Chicago, everybody knows how bad it is. Everybody standing there knows. We know. You don't have to be doing any studies. They should be saying, please come in.
Because we've had peak crime for the last 4 or 5 years. There has been some small reductions in reported crime. I still think that we're way over the top in what is an allowable amount of crime to be happening in the city of Chicago.
Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul was asked at that news conference if he's considering taking some type of preemptive legal action to block a National Guard deployment. He said that could be difficult from a legal standpoint, and at this time, he's not anticipating taking that type of action.